Ladies and gentlemen, and ships at sea, let's go to press. And now, here's the Latin news. It may not be as good as your local newspaper, but at least the ink doesn't come off on your fingers. What's the news across the nation? We have got the information in a way we hope will amuse you. We just love to give you our views. Ladies and gents, laughing looks at the news. And here's Mr. Dan.
Just sick!
Now with the news of the president, here's the man to whom the news wouldn't be the news without the news. Who were they? Here's Dickie.
California. Longshoremen at San Pedro today struck once again, refusing to unload a ship, claiming the holds were full of mice. President Irving Lazar of the White Mouse Importing Company, who leased the ship, said this strike could be a long one. And in Warsaw, informed sources report that the launching of the first Polish moon rocket has been delayed until the government can develop a workable match to light the fuse. Hollywood. A major film studio announced plans today to remake My Fair Lady completely in the nude. Marnie Nixon was chosen to dub in Audrey Hepburn's figure. Yeah. Take it away, Goldie.
And now with the news of Dan, 20 years from now. Rowan, here's future.
An absolute disaster, Goldie.
Really?
Yep.
I could have sworn I made a mistake somewhere.
New York City, 1989. ABC TV President Chuck Barris today announced that since there were no more old movies available for TV, future programming will consist of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night at the dating game. That'd be fun. Meanwhile, around the country 20 years from now, the mayors of Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, Miami, and Los Angeles went out on strike. Hot on the heels of the federal mediators' strike, at the White House, President Walter Reuther angrily denounced all strikers and promised prompt legal action just as soon as he can settle the Supreme Court walkout. Finally, this news of the future 1989, 20 years from now. The sole survivor of the tiny nation of Biafra today thanked the United Nations for all the help they have given him ever since uranium was discovered in Biafra last week. Those planes will get in there now, baby.
And now, skipping through the pages of history, we turn right at the Civil War and come to a screeching halt at Mount Vernon, the home of George and Martha Washington.
Martha, as commander of the Continental Army, I've just defeated King George and freed us from the British yoke. Now I'm off to Philadelphia to become the first president of the United States and father of our country. How about that?
Sure, George, sure. Anything to get out of the house. Do you realize that you haven't slept at home one night in the past 3 months, and you're gonna be the father of our country?
I don't get it.
Oh, poor baby.
And now for the sports. Here's Hockey Puck's bad boy himself. Here's Alan Seuss. Take it away, you Dresden Hockey Puck.
Go crazy.
I could help, Big Pal.
And now to keep you informed of what's going on in Washington, here's Laugh-In's Girl on the Go with the latest capital punishment.
Hello, Judy Carne, your laugh-in girl on the go, here at the Washington, D.C. home of Mrs. Greer Fogelson, who lives at 1602 Pennsylvania Avenue, right next door to the White House.
Oh, not anymore. I've had it living next door to that bunch. I bet I spend 2 hours a day scrubbing barbecue smoke off my windows. What are they running over there, some kind of a Mexican restaurant?
You mean the Johnsons?
Ah, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Howard Johnson's.
Oh, no, not Howard Johnson, Lyndon Johnson. But they've left now. His successor has moved in.
That's another thing. Every few years, I've got a new neighbor to get used to. You know, whoever owns that place has a tough time keeping it rented. I hear they're going to break it up into apartments.
Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. That's the home of the nation's first family, and President Nixon lives there now.
Oh, phew, I heard about him. That's a big reason I'm moving.
Oh, really? Why?
'Cause I hear he's got Spiro Agnew, and I'm getting out of here before the whole thing spreads right through the neighborhood.